Hello everyone, I'm Swati Sharma from Department of Electricity. Today's topic for discussion is parallel economy. So, what is parallel economy? Parallel economy is a functioning of an unsanctioned sector in the economy whose objectives run in opposite to the objectives of official sanctioned or legitimate sector. So, the term parallel economy is also referred as black economy, uncounted economy, illegal economy, subterranean economy, and unsanctioned economy. Causes of black money or parallel economy in the country. First is high tax rate and black income. Basically, some economists have pointed out that very high rate of taxation on income above a certain limit are expropriatory in nature. So, lowering the tax rate was justified on the ground that it would be better to tax compliance and thus the size of black income would decline. Then, urban land and property deals. One of the important sources of black money in India is the sale and purchase of land and property in urban areas. The actual registered value of land and buildings is generally much less than the value agreed upon. So, in most cases, as much as 60% of payment is in terms of black money, while the white component is merely somewhere around 40%. Complex tax structure and poor enforcement of tax laws. The Indian structure is complex tax structure is complex. There is multiplicity of taxes, variety of tax rates. So this makes the task of tax administration difficult. Moreover, there are many loopholes which are fully exploited by dodgers. So complexity and loopholes have enabled the large businessmen, professionals, and politicians to evade taxes to a large scale, often with the convenience of tax authorities. Then generation of black money in the public sector. Massive investments basically have been made in post-independence period in the setting up of a large number of public sector enterprises across the length breadth of the country. So the usual procedure is to invite tenders for the various works to undertaken and the awarding of contracts is usually done by bureaucrats in consultation with the political bosses. The nexus between contractors, bureaucrats, and politicians results in the generation of large amount of black money. Next is corruption. There is a widespread corruption in awarding public awards. The most recent example is Commonwealth Games, which were held in Delhi in the year 2010. Then donations to political parties. Political parties frequently require large sums of money to fight elections, and a substantial chunk of this money is provided by big businessmen in the form of donations, which are not accounted for under any head. So, the entire purpose behind these donations by big business is to influence the economic politics or policies in the favor. Then bribes. Of course, the experience of common people in the country is that they have to offer bribe to get work done in the government department. So the public official even demand bribe for performing their assigned duties. Some bribes offered by public to get out of turn favors or for indulging in illegal activities. Regular, without paying any charges, regularization of illegal building structures and violation of tax laws. And consequences of parallel economy. First is loss of revenue. The direct effect of black money is the loss of revenue to the state exchanger because people are not paying taxes. They are utilizing their money in an illegal way, and they want that they are free from taxes. So their income is like tax free, so they can adopt to that unusual thing. Then loss of control over policy. As the size of black income expands, the control of the state on economic policies decline. So this is called the loss of control over policy. Then unproductive investment. A large amount of black money finds its way into unproductive channel like gold, jewelry, precious stones, and they have been utilized for productive purpose or waste. Transfer then is transfer of funds. The black money is mostly slashed in various accounts held in different countries. So Basically, this money is enough to satisfy the infrastructure needs of the people. So they are using the different ways to transfer their fund within or outside the country. Corrupt the political system. Black money breeds corruption. As various reports released over the years have shown, black money is used unshamedly in funding political parties and in horse trading to buy the support of MPs in parliament and center and the MLAs. Then crime. Obviously, deteriorating law and order is a consequence of the growing black money. This is due to the reason that there is a close nexus between illegality and criminalization. As illegal transactions spread in the economy, as the money power of the people engaged in such activity increases, spread of rottenness in public life. Basically, there is no area of public life where work is done as a matter of routine. It is inevitably done as a favor. Whether it is obtain a driving license or any other assessment order from income tax office or to seek electricity connection, you need either a contact or money or both to avoid facing harassment. So those in power derive strength from this system. It is also suits the rich since they have the money to jump any queue and or by influence. They can get work done illegal or illegally. Then government policy to curb black money. First is measures to check evasion. One of the main cause of black money generation is tax evasion. Therefore, government has undertaken various measures to check tax evasion by plugging loopholes in tax laws based on the recommendations of various commission committees. So not much could be achieved as there was a lot total lack of commitment to implement the tax laws with full honesty and determination. Then demonetization, it is a large denomination when large denomination currency notes has been suggested from time to time as a restrictive measure. So this can be a very good tool used by the government to curb the black money. Then, special bearer bond scheme. The government of India announced this scheme in 1981 for canalizing black money into productive uses. So, this bonds of the face value 10,000 were issued at par with a maturity of 10 years. On maturity, the holder of these bonds were to receive 12,000. So, the total people used these bonds, and the total amount collected under the scheme was 964.3 crores. Then, voluntary disclosure scheme. The government of India has floated various voluntary disclosure schemes from time to time. So, this is a very good scheme if people voluntarily disclose their black money. So, government will always used to motivate those people, and they think that few percentage they have to pay to the government and rest they can keep it with themselves. Then Right to Information Act. The entire political and economic system in this country has for most of the period since independence worked in a highly non-transparent manner with the result that no one knows. So what is going on in the government or the private sector? So companies have been manipulating balance sheets to hoodwink the investing public and the financial institutions. So many in the government have been committing all types of wrong, secure in the knowledge that their wrongdoings will not be exposed. Then rates. Government are always use this policy if they know that somebody is having or black money. So they raid that particular place to get the black money out. Then rewards and awards. Yeah, definitely. If some people exposed that if someone is having black money, the government will ready to have to give reward to that particular person to stop the black money in the economy. So this is all about parallel economy. Thank you, everyone.